Hello, hello, hello. We are live for day 2 of A New Wave, the Masterclass. So, as I am waiting for people to hop on, if you are tuning into the replay, welcome. And if you are tuning in for the second time, so if you are here and you tuned into yesterday's session and today's session, please say hello. Please let me know that you can see and hear me. Tell me that you're here. Say hi. Let me know where you're tuning in from. We have people from all over the world, from France, Pennsylvania, the Philippines, different European countries. And so I'm so excited to bring to you today everything to do with setting intentions, achieving your goals, making 2022 your best year yet. And this is the perfect time for it. We're in the first month of the year. Hello, hello. So for those who are new to my community, welcome. If you are tuning in for the first time, then please give me a 1 in the chat. If you are joining me for the first time for a masterclass, for a live, drop in a 1. If you are coming back and you are not new to this community, welcome back. It's always so great to see familiar names pop up in the chat. So just with yesterday, I want today to be very interactive as well. So as I'm talking through today, drop in any questions, any insights. I love when you interact with one another. We are co-creating today. That is the beauty of showing up live, is that it's not just you experiencing this live today and gaining knowledge and wisdom, but you getting to share your energy here. So we are co-creating, you are contributing to this space. So I thank you so much for being here. If you don't already have a piece of paper and a pen, then I highly recommend that you have one. We're going to be going quick. It might feel fast what I have to share, but I want it to be sharp, to the point. I want you to come out of today with steps that you can use and apply from today. And so you can always go back to the replays. They will be available for you. And if you haven't watched day 1, then after this, definitely dive into day 1. I gave 3 pillars yesterday, and today we'll be diving into the second half. So if you missed on that, you'll want to go back and also go into the different exercises. There have already been some incredible breakthroughs that people have been sharing with me, which is absolutely phenomenal. So as I'm seeing people pop on and hop on, hello, 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 Jamie, Manuel, hello, Grace, hello, Andy, good morning. This afternoon here. And as you know, I have been healing and recovering from COVID, and so I'm so glad and grateful to be back online with all of you. Yes. Amazing. So let's dive into it. A new wave. A new wave is all about shedding what was in 2020. It's all about shifting our internal being and perspective in order to elevate and to make 2022, the best year ever. So we're shedding 2020. Maybe you're still shedding 2021 and 2020. We're shifting and we're elevating to make 2022 the best year yet. So whether you're dropping in live or in the replay, say hello, give a hashtag replay. I love going through the comments. And this is a masterclass that is all about setting intentions. Now, I want you to really put aside any distractions. I want you, as you are here and dropping in, you have set the time for yourself. And this is so key. So set the time for yourself. Be here now, be here present. If you have any downloads that come through, I highly recommend that you write them down so that they're not lost. And again, if you feel like just soaking, relax, get your favorite drink ready, and we're going to dive in. So for those who joined me yesterday, please share into the chat, share into the comments your biggest breakthroughs, your biggest takeaways from yesterday's session. So yesterday we talked about the vision behind the vision. We talked about feeling the feels, and we talked about stepping into your highest version, right? So share any insights from yesterday, biggest takeaways. I want you today to experience the transformation that you desire. And being engaging, putting your energy into this space helps with that transformation. I am here to share the best tools for you to experience that. That is my job. That is why I do what I do. And you are here for a reason. So tell me that you're ready, you're committed, and you're dedicated. This is what we're going to dive into today. So quick introduction for those who are here and new to the community. My name is Kristine Crouch. I'm a holistic nutrition, wellness, fitness, transformation coach, quantum coach. I help women and men to be their best selves, to awaken within themselves, to remember who they are, and to dive deeper into their purpose, to live a life of meaning, whether they are in corporate job or they are a mother of children and running the family, whatever it is. I am here to help women and men live their best lives. As simple as that. In the areas of mindset, movement, and nutrition, I specialize in plant-based nutrition. I've worked for over 10 years and I've helped over 100 people with their breakthroughs to heal from the inside out, from gut health to skin health, to balancing out their hormones, to experiencing less stress and burnout, finding more meaning. I worked formerly as a marine biologist. I was working in the corporate space for 4 very intense years. I was working internationally with a media company with brands, publications, and multi-billion-dollar companies. I was a multi-faceted person. I wore many hats. I was a business journalist as well, and on the side I would help people with their health and their fitness. So that's a little bit of what I do. I teach. I'm big on teaching from my own personal experience and the experience of many of my own personal and private clients. So I'm here to support you with your massive goals and aspirations. So that is what we're here to do today, right? And so clear intention. When it comes to goals, here's the biggest secret. You can choose for it to be easy, or you can choose for it to be hard for yourself. It is as simple as that. So if you are here, if you are ready to achieve your goals and for them to be easy, then let me know in the comments, because they get to be easy. It's all about what we choose, right? And so I'm sharing my 2022 workbook with everyone who is registered and attended. Make sure to send me a personal message so that you get your copy. I've actually had a few people message me already and they've received their copy. So if you haven't yet, drop me a message and I will make sure to get that to you. So at the end of today, I'm going to be sharing with you some of my very special containers where we get to continue this work of shedding the year that was, shedding the things that don't serve us, to shift our perspective and to elevate our year and to elevate ourselves. So if you are ready for that, that is what we're here for. So, hello, so excited for you to be here. Now, yesterday we talked about getting the vision behind the vision. In order to achieve our goals, our deepest desires, to stay consistent, to stay motivated, we must first have the vision beyond the vision. What is the vision beyond the vision that you are seeking? We then dove into feeling the feels and stepping into your highest version in order to activate within you everything that you have within you to achieve what it is that you desire. So tune into yesterday's session, because that is what we dived deep into. Now today I'm going to be talking about 3 other pillars and 3 very practical ways that you can apply today in order to start achieving your goals more accelerated, more focused, with clarity, with confidence. This is the key. I actually just got off of a call with a beautiful client who just enrolled into one of my containers, which I'll be sharing about. It's my mastermind. It's a year-long program, and we jumped on a one-on-one call together. And the point that was most challenging for her was motivation, lacking motivation. And a lot of it, when it comes to the topic of motivation and achieving goals, whatever it is that you have, whether it's a weight goal, whether it's a career goal, whether it's a financial goal, whether it's a romantic goal, whatever it is, the first pillar that I want to share with you today is the importance of getting into energetic alignment with your goals. Now, this is the 4th of 6 pillars, but the first one of today. What does this mean? Quite simply, when we get into energetic alignment with our goals, and I'm going to talk about some very practical steps that you can use, but I'll talk first about what this actually means, is that we come from a place of knowing that it is already done. Our goal, our desire, our vision, it is done. It exists in this reality. It's just that we need to follow the other steps in order to achieve it. So first of all, with the goals that you have now, many times even just getting 1% better can be very difficult. But what if you knew that it was already coming? So getting into energetic alignment, there are different ways and modalities to do this, which I'll be sharing with you. But the first of this is knowing that it is done. Every day we have a new opportunity to change our what's called our happiness set point. So the mood that we have first thing in the morning. I want you to take a moment and reflect. When you wake up first thing in the morning, what do you feel? How do you feel? I've worked with clients who wake up first thing in the morning and they feel like they don't even want to continue with the day. They feel tired. As soon as they wake up, they feel tired. They don't feel motivated. They don't have that spark of joy. And so this is the first thing, is every day we have a new opportunity to change our happiness set point. Happiness, joy, bliss, we get to set that point. And it isn't by changing our external life. It's by shifting our internal landscape. So it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter how luxurious your life is or how basic your life might be. But in order to change our happiness set point, and this is scientifically proven and researched time and time again, is that it's about not changing the external, not changing the things. It's not about having more things. It's not about having the beachfront, luxurious home. It's about changing our internal landscape. This is how we get into energetic alignment. And this is what is so key to achieving our goals and the visions that we desire. Not only this, but the rate at which we move in order to receive them. Wrap your head around this. This is the power of getting into energetic alignment first thing in the morning. I highly recommend first thing in the morning because our brains are most plastic during this time. First thing in the morning and before going to bed. So, think about what it is that you do first thing in the morning. I put my hand up that I've been that person who reaches for the phone first thing. Check the messages, check the notifications, check my emails. This is not the best way to get into energetic alignment. Why? Because we are subject to our environment and the different influxes of information that we're taking in, not what is internally within us yet. We're not tapping yet into our inner landscape, our inner being first, or connecting with your whoever you believe in, the universe, God. So think about what it is that you do first thing in the morning. Might take a bit of discipline, but this is what I lovingly challenge you to do today. Now, here are a few things that we can do as soon as today to get into energetic alignment. Some of my favorites as well that I'll share. So some are journaling, meditation, going for a walk in nature, prayer, writing down your affirmations. Inside of my 2022 workbook, which if you send me a message, I will shoot it your way straight away. I have some journal prompts that are very specific to achieving goals, understanding the obstacles that we face, how we can move through them with ease, and how we can start to tap into that space, that mindset, that mindfulness to achieve our goals. So getting into energetic alignment with our goals is so important. Why else? Because if we have a goal that seems very far from us, it's going to be an uphill battle to try to get to that goal, right? And now this is the importance of, I'm going to bring in what I shared yesterday, the vision behind the vision, or now the goal behind the goal, or the feeling behind the goal, is once we activate whatever that feeling is that we get from the goal. Because let's be real, if we have a goal or a vision or an aspiration, it's not the thing that we're really going for, it's the feeling that we get from receiving it, right? So if you get $10,000 in your bank, it's not really the $10,000. How do you feel? How does that make you feel? Secure, achieved, successful, confident, peaceful, at ease, relieved. These are the emotions that we must first tap into before actually receiving that goal. This is what meditation, prayer, sometimes it's dancing first thing in the morning, movement, feeling those emotions before actually receiving those things allows us to bump up ourselves energetically to align with the goals that we desire. So if our goals, instead of it seeming so far from us, we're now in alignment with it. It is for us. It is just by law that we receive it. It's just a matter of time. Now, how quickly we receive it is about who we are in the gap, how we hold that vision, how consistent we are, and ensuring that our mood stays in an elevated state, right? In a state of balance, allows us to swim through the stream and to get to our goals much more simply, with much more ease, making decisions with much more ease, because then we start to operate from a place of confidence and love and clarity rather than fear, rather than resistance. This is what getting into energetic alignment achieves for us, which is one of my favorite things to do. So, getting into energetic alignment. The second thing, and before we jump into the second thing, I want to ask you, how many of you open your hearts before you open the screen of your phone? Right? Start to open your heart. I make it a point that I always open my heart before I open my business. Before I'm open for business for the day, before I check or respond to messages, I make sure that my heart is open. I'm aligned. Because then, every response that I give, every decision that I make is from a place of alignment, from a place of love, operating in love, rather than fear, which could very well make my progress much slower. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, energetic alignment allows us to speed up the process. The second thing is to decide. So simple. Have you decided? Have you made the decision that this goal is for you? Because if you decide that it is so, so it is. If you decide that it's going to be a great day, so it will be. So I encourage you now to take stock of some of these goals and aspirations that you have. Are they just these ideas in your head? Are you whimsically thinking and wishing that they come true? Or have you actually decided and made a commitment that this is for me? This is the dream and the vision I've been given. I'm going to do everything in my power to do it. To do what I need to do to get to that goal. Decide. So write it down. We get to be and do and have everything that we wish. We get to be our next level now. Be your next level now. Why wait? Why? Wait for what? Wait for who? Right? And as you decide, another choice that you get to make is that life gets to be easy. Your goals get to be easy. Money gets to be easy. Business gets to be easy. It's a decision. Like I said earlier, your goals are as hard or as easy as you make them. You get to decide. You get to choose. So with confidence and clarity of making these decisions, knowing that it is already done, how would you carry yourself in that day? What decisions would you make? How would you show up as a person every day? Know that your natural state is infinite. The universe is ever expanding, and so are we. We desire to expand, always, every single day. This is a good thing. This is how we've been designed. This is why once we've achieved one goal, we want the next. We want the next best thing because we want to experience it all. That's what this life is about. It's about getting to experience all of it. There's so much to experience for us. So it's never something to feel guilty about, but also something to check our hearts with, which is why we come into energetic alignment. We make the decision, right? The most powerful creator energy is this expansive energy. The more that we expand, the more that we choose to create. This is a very, very powerful energy to get into, and it's a lot of fun. We get to decide that it gets to be fun. We get to decide how much fun we get to have. You get to decide. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So align with the ever-expanding universe. Choose to align with your ever-expanding creativity because you are a highly intuitive, highly intelligent, highly creative being. Now, how do you choose to express that? Do you choose to express that? Are you making the decision to express it? Align with the creative and ever-expanding universe. Align with the creative and ever-expanding universe that is within you. So when we're talking about goals that might seem very simple, how can you make it fun? How can you make it creative? This allows us to zip through past the goals that we have. When things get to be fun, when we're not being so serious about it and focusing on the negative or what could go wrong, we get to have a lot of fun and things just zip past, zip through. Drop into the comments. What are your thoughts about that? I'd love to hear. Share them with me. We'd love to do a little check-in and see how everyone's doing. So, now what? Now what? Have you decided? Do you feel that on a daily basis you are in energetic alignment? And let me share a quick tip to know that you or we, whenever we're not in energetic alignment, we might feel at dis-ease, we might feel stressed, we might feel frazzled, we might be hustling. It's this energy, very, very masculine energy, where the relaxed state and the nourishment and the nurturing feminine is not as balanced with the masculine. We're doing. So getting clear on your goals and the desires falls under the decide piece. Once you've decided what it is that you desire, you can start to get clear, get clarity, get confidence around it. Start to decide. I decide, fill in the blank, ... I decide, and then show up as that person every day. I have had clients who, not through my actual fitness programs, but through the programs where we talk about worth and value, have dropped 10 kilograms in less than 16 weeks. Simply by aligning with their goals and values. Why? Because it's much bigger than the goal itself. Then the goal, the initial goal, the first goal, happens so effortlessly. I have another client who, because she started to get into energetic alignment through the work that we were doing, realized that her 9-to-5 job was not serving her. It was causing her stress. It was causing her turmoil. There was a lot of lying and cheating in the business, in her management. So she decided to quit, and she's living her best life ever. She's on holiday at the moment, and she's on the way to creating something of her own. This is the beauty of getting into energetic alignment. The important thing is that you feel expansive. You feel joy. You feel love. I have another client who managed to stop emotional eating. I have another client who, as soon as she signed up with me, her digestive issues went away because she got into energetic alignment, away from the fear and stepped into her highest self. The things that were of value to her, the timing was right, it was divine. I have clients who sign up with me, and after months of not having their period, the day of signing up, the hour later or the moment of, they'll get their period. There's nothing particularly magical about the thing itself, but it's the energetic alignment that they got into. It's that space of alignment that they got into. So this is when the magic happens. This is when the miracles happen, is when we get into this energy of being in alignment. And let me tell you that this is our truest and purest state as a human being. That can be so cluttered, but our truest and natural state is of oneness, is of alignment. It's just that what the world tells us, what we start to believe, the stories that we take on for ourselves, the stories that are told to us, we then take on for ourselves, and then we get into this misalignment. But just know that choosing your goals get to be easy, or they get to be as hard as you decide. It is completely up to you. Completely up to you. So, nothing can stop you. If you decide, if you've made the decision, you are a powerful being. You will do everything in your power to make it happen, and so will God, and so will the universe. We'll make sure that it happens. Don't worry about the how. That will take care of itself. Now, I want you, as we're on this, to decide whatever goal that you have, to write down, it's easy for me to blank. Start allowing that to become a truth for yourself. Because if you believe that a certain thing is hard, then it will be hard. It'll be difficult. It might not even be so fun to try to achieve it. But if you decide right now, you write it down, it's easy to blank, then it will be. Then the how will reveal itself. And what I do, what my job here is to help you with the how, with the modalities, with the techniques, with the tools. But for now, in this space together, I want you to write that down for yourself. Allow this to be your new belief. Adopt this as a new belief for yourself, that these things get to be easy. Business gets to be easy. Wealth gets to be easy. Joy gets to be easy. Fitness gets to be easy. Nutrition gets to be easy. My life gets to be easy. My relationship is so easy. And if there's a bit of resistance there, then that's just showing that there are some areas that can be cleaned and cleansed. Because you get to decide, right? You get to decide. And getting into energetic alignment allows us to align with these truths, because these things are true if you believe it for yourself. Now, fast, potent, and powerful. These are 3 words that I want you to keep in mind. Fast, potent, and powerful. This is how you're able to achieve your goals fast. Results can be very potent and powerful. You get to decide. The how will reveal itself, otherwise I am here to help with the deeper work, the emotional clearing, the next steps, the practical, the fundamentals. And it only works for us when we do the work, right? So it's one thing to think something, it's another thing to actually go and do the work. So if I say to write down these certain things and maybe you choose not to, that's completely up to you, but maybe writing them down will make all the difference. Not for me, but for you. Because there is a process that your mind goes through as you're actually writing something down. If you're actually believing it through that action, it all depends. It's all very relative, of course. Now, the 3rd pillar is so crucial, and it is so simple. But after coaching over 100 different men and women, for whatever reason, this seems to be the most overlooked. And this is celebrating the small wins. Once you have done all of these steps and you've achieved a goal, celebrate the small win. Celebrate the win. Write down what it would look like if it were easy to achieve these goals. And when you achieve those goals, how will you celebrate? Will you do a little dance? Will you put your favorite music on? Will you share it with your colleagues? Will you share it with your family? Are you going to buy yourself that pair of earrings that you've been wanting to? Take yourself out to dinner, take you and your partner out to dinner? Whatever it is, how will you celebrate? The universe loves it. And then there's a little signal that goes off and says, ooh, Kristine likes that. Let's do more of that. We want more of these celebrations to happen, so let's get more wins in this place. So tap into that energy, and you can tap into that energy at any time. And whenever you feel like there's a goal that seems so difficult so far, think back on the wins that you had. Think back on the energy. Think back on where you were at. Many times when we experience the greatest miracles, it's when we least expect it. Why? Because we're busy living our lives. We're busy living our lives, and then the miracle drops in, right? So, what are your desires and what are your goals? Are you getting into energetic alignment? Are you deciding? And are you celebrating the small wins? It's just all about putting one foot in front of the other. And this applies across all areas, all pillars and dimensions of your life. The physical, the emotional, the social, the spiritual, the familial, the relational. This is going to flow through all areas of your life. And these are practices that you can bring in order to bring more abundance and elevation in these dimensions of your life. What are the things that light you up? What are the things that get you excited? I was speaking earlier today, like I said, with one of my clients, and she was talking about a decision that she had to make for work, for her career. And I said, and she was a little bit unsure, but she said, sounds like a great idea for me to do this thing. And I said, does it excite you more than it doesn't? She said, yes, it does. I said, excellent. Does it light you up? She said, yes. Okay, great. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Because if something is a should, then it's probably not for you. It's probably not for us. If something is where I should do this thing, then I'm kind of like, do I really have to? Is this really what I want to do? It's more of a should, then I get to do this and this lights me up. Unless it is a full body yes, then it can probably be dropped. So the last thing that I want you to do on your piece of paper is to write down all of these goals, all of these dreams, write down all of these chunks that are taking up space in your mind. Put them all on paper. And then you can start to organize your thoughts and organize and see a little bit of what are the things that really light you up. Where are you starting to see it jump off the page for you? Where you're like, yes, this is what I've been meaning to do and this is what I should do now, right now. The other stuff can wait, but I'm going to do this thing. Live in this space and this energy of excitement and being lit up constantly. Because this is the space that we get to play in. This is the space that we get to live in. And this is where the magic happens. This is where we are living our most abundant life. So the how gets to be easy. After you've locked into the place, your desires with clarity, once you've made the decision, once you maintain the energy of where you're at right now, that excitement of feeling lit up, then you get to be all of you in your full expression. You get to choose what you get to do. It gets to be a lot of fun. And this is how it gets to be for you. Maintain the energy of being on the rise, my friend. You are on the rise. Maintain this energy. Know that you are on the rise. And that way you'll know exactly what to do next. You know exactly the next step that you'll need to take. This is a great way to practice certainty, because this is what lacks many times. This is why many people drop off from their goals, is because there isn't that certainty, there isn't that confidence or clarity. So, tap into the vision beyond the vision. Start to feel the feels, elevate that emotion. Step into that highest version of yourself. Step into energetic alignment with your goals. Make the decision and celebrate the small wins. Are you available for the things in your life that have been the same to stay the same? Or are you going to make room for the bigger, the grander, the greater? To step into your divine self, your highest self, with clarity and confidence. So, lots of gold today, I believe. I see you there. I'm just going to grab some water. Please feel free to share your insights. I might just check Facebook to make sure that my comments are working. And if you guys have been sharing comments along the way and I haven't been seeing them, then that is what I'm checking now. Ooh, I see them. I see all the comments now. Oh my goodness. 43 comments. Good thing I checked. Amazing. Hello, William. Good morning. Amazing. Wow, I'm just seeing the comments now. There's like 40 plus comments that I have missed. Let's have a look. Yay, workbook. Yes, send me a message. Thank you, Mahina. Excited about today's pillars. Sing and say affirmations. Jamie, usually stressed out about everything on her plate, but then say thank you, thank you, thank you, because you are thankful to be here. Amazing. Gratitude is so key. Amazing. It changes our vibration. Dancing first thing in the morning. Yes, I love that too. Jamie. Mahina. Yes. Grace. Hello. Andy. Yes. Love it. I'm just catching up on everyone's comments, by the way. Didn't see them on my phone. Yes, Jamie, you can literally feel the energy shift when you tap into fun and creativity. Yes. Mahina agrees 100%. She cannot wait for the Wise Woman program. I'll be sharing that in a second. I'm so excited as well. We are all vibrations. Choose your vibration. How do you want to vibrate? Great way to put it. Love celebrating the small wins. Yes. Feels so good. Not a should, but a full body. Yes. 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 Love the connection to certainty. Yay, Jamie. Amazing. Yep, Mahina, I was not seeing the comments, but I believe you are here and I see the comments now. Yes. Amazing. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you. Amazing. So we are back. So remember, moment to moment, we get to choose this frequency, just like Mahina has mentioned. Moment to moment, we get to hold on to this frequency. It's not work, it's easy, and it's all fun, right? Allow things to get really fun, feel really good. Connect and step into an effortless feeling state and flow of alignment. Connect to this on a daily basis. This is the key. Just connect to it on a daily basis, right? Exciting. Yay, I'm so glad that I can see all of your comments now. Fantastic. What has stood out the most today, team? Please share it with me in the comments. We are all energy, William. Yes, absolutely. We are. We are. We are all energy. Choose your energy. You get to choose. Put on your favorite tunes, create a playlist, and have fun with it. So, team, if you haven't yet, make sure to drop me a personal message so that I can share with you my 2022 mindfulness workbook. Hello, Inez. Easy. It gets to be easy. Just choose. It gets to be easy. It gets to be fun. Right. Connect with your vision daily. Post it on your wall, like I said yesterday. Make it your screensaver. Put it on your phone. Have reminders, little sticky notes, whatever you decide. Upgrade your identity. Choose to upgrade your identity for accelerated results. This is the key to accelerated results, is by showing up as that person who believes without a doubt, is unstoppable and unshakable, because you know that it is already done, that everything that you desire is on its way. And so, with that in mind, who are you? Who do you show up to be every day? You don't need to worry. You can have fun. And then more will just continue to stream in. We are all energy, right? So, team, pop in your insights. I want to do a quick check-in before we wrap up. And so I want to share, amazing, yes, so I already have Mahina who's dropped in, workbook please, yes, amazing. So drop in your messages to me personally just drop in workbook and I will send you the PDF. This is very, very powerful stuff that I use personally and with my private clients to help guide them through their breakthroughs and their next level self-expansion, all that good stuff. So, team, I wanted to share today a little bit about how we can dive deeper. So this has been the first 2-day masterclass that I have done, and it is the first one of the year, which I'm so excited about. A new wave, a new opportunity, a new frequency. How do you choose to vibrate? How do you choose to show up? What do you choose to decide? Jamie, this has been powerful. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your energy. Thank you to all of you for being here. Now, behind every powerful woman, you best believe that they had a mentor who thought differently to guide them in different areas in order to allow them to unleash their full, powerful, unstoppable vision in the world with grace and flow. Behind every powerful man, even woman, even man, had a powerful mentor. The best people in the world have had very powerful mentors, and so it's such an honor to get to speak into your lives today. Ramona, you were so amazing. Your energy is powerful. Thank you. I love you. Mahina agrees. Grounding with the earth. Yes, William, this is fantastic. Mahina says a mentor is key. That's why she became a coach and works with other coaches and mentors. So true. Yes. Hearing you gives me more energy. I'm so glad, Ramona. And Mahina working with you is so wonderful as well. Beautiful. Now, I wanted to take a moment to share, if you want to dive in even deeper into this work, I've created a very, very special container, which I am so excited about. This is the first time that I'm sharing this here, at least on a live like this. And this is through my year-long program. I did a group program with a group of women late last year, quarter 3 and 4 of last year. And it was phenomenal. It was so powerful. It was called The Worthy Woman, and we're going to run this maybe quarter 2 of this year. But the official continuation program of this is this now program called The Wise Woman. The Wise Woman, so for the men who are tuning in, this is a women-only program. If you are a man tuning in, then message me if you'd like to work further on a one-on-one basis or in any of my other programs. But this container called The Wise Woman is for women only. It is a very sacred container, and it is a year-long program where we get to journey together for an entire year. Through all the seasons and the cycles, we're going to be talking about mindset shifts and nutrition, very deep nutrition, lifestyle practices, very powerful, even areas of movement and fitness. So as a certified fitness coach, group fitness coach, as a certified plant-based nutrition specialist, and certified in holistic health and wellness coaching, as well as quantum manifestation, I'm going to be bringing all of these elements in. Thank you, William. He's like, it is okay. Thank you. I'll still be coming on live, so glad that you're here. And so I'll be bringing in all these elements to shift the mindset, the movement, the nutrition, bringing in the quantum manifestation, which helps to anchor everything together for rapid results through an entire year. Now, how this year-long program works, and I'm going to drop it in the comments so that you can read more about it. And thank you, William. Very cool. Thank you. And for the other men who are tuning in, if you know of a woman who would benefit from this, then perhaps this is the right space for them. The Wise Woman, the reason why I called it The Wise Woman is because I wanted to, what I believe is my calling is to allow women to tap into their inner wisdom. For a man, it's your manly wisdom. For women, it's the women's wisdom. There's wisdom in our menstrual cycles, for example. There's wisdom in our hormones. There's wisdom in so many areas of our lives. And so the Wise Woman is all about tapping into our inner wisdom to come out as a wise, you already are a wise woman, but bringing you the tools and the strategies that will allow you to dive even deeper into that wisdom. One of the key things as a fitness coach and as a nutrition coach is that many people are so they can get very lost with what is the best way to eat for me, what is the best way to lose weight, what is the best way for me to have more energy, to sleep better. So the Wise Woman is all about teaching and empowering women ways, tools, methodologies to tap into their inner wisdom. So I am very good at being able to show women what their area of healing, what is necessary in the body, and what foods will help, and what supplements will help, and all these things. But deep down, and a part of my own journey, what has been so key has been understanding my signature and unique blueprint, which we all have. So the Wise Woman is all about giving you the tools on a month-to-month basis for an entire year. Because imagine if you get to experience through the different cycles, through the different seasons of an entire year, you can replicate and duplicate that for an entire other year. You have the blueprint. You have the blueprint. And an entire year will be working together. So how it is broken down is 2 calls every single month, a third call that will happen on selected months, because I'll be bringing in some experts and specialists to speak on selected months. But the first call is going to be a masterclass where I come in with different wisdom, and then you'll have some time to work on those things, and then we meet again for like a hot seat coaching, Q&A, and online gathering to spend time and enjoy together. There's a private community where you get to interact with the other women, you get to connect with them on a deeper level, you get to share your wins, you get to experience growing with one another through an entire year, which I feel is so valuable. One of the key feedback pieces that I received after going through the Worthy Woman, now of course if you've been through any sort of program, it can be very bittersweet coming out of it, but it was pretty much unanimous that the women thought that it was way too soon after 4 months, that they wanted to keep on going. So that's when it was placed in my heart to run a year-long program where we get to journey together. Now, what this looks like is we will be touching on holistic and whole food nutrition, physical health and life balance mastery, natural hormone balancing and cycle syncing. I'll be sharing with you some very powerful emotional clearing tools so that you can master your emotions. We're going to be talking about radical self-love, self-worth, and self-confidence. These are key areas, even in having relationships with other people, friendships with other people. We're going to be talking about movement, lifestyle, and minimalism. We're going to be talking about amplifying abundance in your life, embodiment, amplifying your intuition. We're also going to be talking about manifestation of money, wealth creation, all these great things. So I'll be sharing my wisdom from a business perspective and how you can do this, whether you are a business owner or you are working at a company, whatever it is, this all applies. Mindset mastery and energetic alignment. So the things that we talked about, everything that we talked about today, there will be elements of it, and we'll go much, much deeper. And I'll be giving you every single month a meditation, a tool that you can use to embody, practices that you can use, different rituals that you can apply as a woman to tap into your inner wisdom. We're going to be talking about divine love, relationships, and intimacy, embodiment, and the underlying theme will be quantum shifting. So we're going to quantum shift all of these areas so that your transformation, even in a year, is rapid. Even after the hour, the transformation within that hour will be rapid. Each month you'll experience a transformation in itself. Each week you'll experience a transformation in itself. And we'll get to share with one another the wins, the breakthroughs together. So 2 calls a month, a third call for selected months. You get lifetime access to the recordings of the calls, and there's tons of other bonuses. This is the first time that I'm running this, so you best believe that I'm going to be throwing the best of the best so that the women who are in this program get the best experience. Undeniable transformation, that is a non-negotiable. You are going to transform. That is a non-negotiable. Talk to any of the women that I've worked with, even the men that I've worked with. I have testimonials upon testimonials. I have a page that has all these testimonials. Read through them. Talk to them yourself. I'm so excited. I'm here to facilitate and support the rise of the woman. And the men, of course. But for this container, when we're talking about the wise woman in this mastermind, powerful work to be done. And I'm not holding back. Oh, William, sounds like it would be fun. Thank you so much. Jamie, incredible. Thank you. Yes, Mahina is in. She's so excited. I just was on a call with a client who signed up, and she's in. She's full body in. She paid in full, got the bonus. When you sign for the bonus, you get a complimentary 17-minute call with me. This is a one-on-one session with me. Inside of this container, you do have the option to upgrade. And by doing so, you get a call with me every single month, a one-on-one call, which is a coaching and calibration call, an integration call. So I guess the last thing to mention is the investment. Totally forgot about that. I'm getting so on fire. So there are 3 ways that you can pay. So since this is a 1-year program, you can choose to pay in full. So paying in full at the moment, this is going to be available for the next 72 hours for all of this before the prices shift. So paying in full is $1,997 for the year. That is insane value for an entire year program. I have paid like $8,000, upwards of $5,000 for an 8-week program. Now, this is a year-long program. So paying in full is $1,997, or you can pay in 3 parts, $697, no bonus here, no one-on-one bonus. Or you can pay in 12 parts. So you can pay once a month, kind of like a subscription, but you will be locked in for the next 12 months for the year. And that's currently at $197. What can you get for $197, guys? What can you get for $200? My one-on-one sessions themselves are not nearly close to that amount. So my vision is to call in the woman who feels ready to step up, who is ready to get into energetic alignment on a daily basis. Oh, it lights me up so much just to imagine these women who are going to be stepping into this. Their fullest power, abundance, so exciting. So those are the 3 ways that you can join. If you have any questions, you can send me a message about it, but all the details are in the link. I realize I haven't included it, so I'm going to include that right now. So here it goes in the comments. When does enrollment close? Enrollment close. This is going to actually be available. The enrollment is going to kind of be evergreen, maybe until we reach capacity. But the bonus and the reduced price is only going to be available for the next 72 hours. So 72 hours. After 72 hours, the monthly is going to go up to $333 per month. The yearly is going to go up to $3,333, and the I think those are the 2 main options. So enrollment will continue until we reach capacity, but the special offer is going to be live as soon as I hop off of this call. You'll be getting an email from me, and then the timer will begin, 72 hours. At the current prices that are on the website right now. $197 per month, $1,997 for the year with a 17-minute one-on-one session with me as a bonus. We're going to dive deep on your goals, so pretty much set you up before we even get into the sessions of the Wise Woman, or 3 payments of $697. I have a beautiful portal that I'm putting together, that's where you're going to be getting all of the nutritional support, all of the recordings for a lifetime. You're going to be receiving different practices and rituals, all in there, different meditations, very powerful tools in that portal that you get a lifetime access to. So, any other questions, team? Great question, Jamie. Thank you for asking. So, ladies, I'm not holding back on this. I'm sharing all of my wisdom around healing, nutrition, all of it. Best year ever. I've claimed it. I've decided it is so. And we're going to do it inside of the Wise Woman. So that is everything I wanted to share off for now. Lots of talking. The last thing is if the wise woman, which is a group container, is something that maybe where you need more support, then talk to me. If you want to work one-on-one with me, then I also have spaces available to work one-on-one with me. So these are the two containers that I'm currently running. I, of course, have my Quantum Leap program, which is an 8-week program that's also one-on-one, and then you can decide if you'd like to continue working with me for a more extended period. So my Quantum Leap program at the moment is 4444. I might decide after this live to offer a special for the next 24 hours. That's the Quantum Leap program. That's one-on-one. And I'm now opening containers to work with me one-on-one for 6 months or 1 year, one-on-one. Mentorship, unlimited access to me, unlimited support to me. My highest level container is my one-on-one container. This is for the man or woman who is really wanting shift and transformation on very deep levels. We use all the tools that I share in my coaching belt: nutrition, mindset, and movement, areas of relationships, career, purpose, meaning, whatever it is. We do emotional clearings, we do quantum shifting, and all of that support, unlimited support from me. That's the one-on-one container. So if you have any questions, there's the wise woman. I'm so excited. You'll get an email. If you have any questions, send me a message. Feel free to send me a message. My inbox is open. And if you haven't received the workbook yet, send me a message. And if you decide to join us, we are starting the Wise Woman, by the way, next week, the day before my birthday. So I'm so excited. My birthday is the 20th. Yeah, so if you have any questions, let me know. I will wrap this up. Team, thank you for being so engaging. This has been so much fun. I'm so excited to connect with you all. And this community is ever growing. I'm so blessed for you to be a part of the Transform community. William, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Jamie, thank you. Mahina, yes, I'm so excited as well. I'm here to create magic. If you want to be part of that, if you want to co-create, however, which way, I'm so excited. I'm so passionate when it comes to equipping women and men to get to experience freedom in all areas. There's such freedom when we get to kind of have the food secondary, and then we get to focus on the things that really, really matter. So that's been my personal journey. It's brought a lot of freedom in my life, but I know that many people are still in that stage where they're figuring out the food stuff, which is a big passion of mine. So my goal is always to equip people best as possible so that they become a master of what they're eating and their emotions and their lifestyle. And then they can focus on living their truest purpose, whatever that is. So, I think that is all for today. Until we see again, team, thank you so much for being so incredible. I'm sending so much love your way. I can't wait to see many of you in my inbox, many of you in the programs. Can't wait to welcome you. And stay blessed. Have a wonderful rest of your day, the rest of your week. And this wraps up a new wave, the 2-day masterclass. Until I see you again very soon. Much love. Bye.